Hello there, lovely Libra souls. Welcome. This is Anastasia. I want to say, first of all, happy birthday to all those who are celebrating their birthdays this weekend and the first week of October. We are going to do a reading for us for the month of October. Um, yes, I am so excited. This is a very, very important month for a lot of us. We are right now in the eclipse season, which is going to be a turning point for a lot of Libras. All right, the eclipse season basically started on September 17th when we had the full moon in Pisces. Major things eclipsing out of your life, perhaps ending for you, transitions right now, Libra. And October 2nd marks the new moon in the sign of Libra, our sign, and it also happens to be the annular solar eclipse. So this energy, you might have already been feeling this energy, and you will continue feeling it for the rest of October, if not longer, Libra. This sort of energy actually happens maybe every 20 years. This new moon in Libra in 10 degrees every 20 years or so. And this is where you will have to make some sort of very important life-changing decisions, all right? Some of you. And this decision could be very difficult to make. Also, Mars is in opposition right now. Mars is making things difficult for us to make these decisions. There could be other people involved or other situations that may want to prevent you from making this, going in a certain direction, going into a new direction that you've been thinking about for a while, perhaps. There may be some other conditions that are preventing you, Libra. But this is a good time to make a decision, whichever decision you decide to make. Don't continue basically to put it off, right? Libra, most of this October month is going to be in the sign of Libra, which is in our first house in astrology, all about our personal power, all about taking power into your own hands, doing what's right for you, Libra, focusing on you, your appearance, your goals, your hobbies, your passions, dreams, whatever. It's all about you. And relationships too. Even in relationships, the focus is on how do I feel in this relationship, and how do I grow in this relationship? What do I get out of this relationship? That's the focus right now, Libra. And this October 2nd, this first week of October, is going to be an important one. A lot of Libras will decide to move in a new direction. Life is going to take you on a new path. It's going to be maybe a bumpy ride, a challenge. However, this is going to be so worth following through, Libra. Amazing. Then on October 17th, we have the full moon. Full moon in the sign of Aries, which is opposite to Libra. It's in the 7th house of astrology for us. So that full moon actually falls into the 7th house. It has to deal with partnerships, personal, romantic, professional, all kinds of partnerships. And this is where you will, I feel, for those who are moving in a new direction, starting new ventures, starting new careers, new jobs, by the full moon on October 17th, a lot of you will finalize that transition, sign papers, sign major contracts, sell and buy things. And then we transition to the Scorpio season, starting with October 23rd. And Libra Scorpio season falls into our 2nd house. 2nd house in astrology has to do with your possessions, your material possessions, finances, assets, how you make money, your income, okay? So this will be there will be a lot of focus on how you make money and new ways of making money. Perhaps this is, you trying a new venture, a new business, and you're going to focus on making actually a profit, a net profit from something. Selling or buying is going to be a very big thing too. It's you may be applying for new jobs at that time. Once again, it may be a challenge, there may be competition, but I feel that you will stand strong there, Libra. Then let's quickly talk about Venus. Venus is in the sign of Scorpio right now, also our second house. Now we know Venus has to do with love, but Venus also has to do with creativity and guess what? Wealth. So this entire month, Venus being in Scorpio and then transitioning to Sagittarius, once again, there's emphasis on assets and money and gains, financial gains, Libra. You are really kind of focused on that right now. There's a need to maybe find new investments, new investors, I should say, new ways of making that extra money or making a profit. All right. So, and once again, then Venus transitions to Sagittarius at the end of the month, and it's all about traveling, learning new things, and once again, commerce. Commerce is going to be a big thing for us in October. All right, Libra, enough of this talk. Let's go ahead and start your reading. I do want to show you the main energy that came up for us when I pre-shuffled this deck. Okay, just a second. I'm gonna just clear a couple more decks here. I've already cleared everything, but I like to do it on camera, so hope you don't mind. All right, I am going to pull a few runes here from my homemade Witches Runes set. All right, so the energy that we pulled as a main energy for this month, not surprisingly, is the Page of Pentacles. Okay, the Page of Pentacles has to do with having new opportunities, working on new opportunities. I hope the sun is not shining on the card too much. Working on those new opportunities that present themselves. This is, starting a new job, learning new skills, switching career, start learning new skills. This could be also education, receiving education, also basically developing new business ventures and working on that. But it's a page, so it's in the beginning stage. It's acquiring those skills and experiences and learning new things. So new undertakings here, Libra, major new undertakings. I feel two more cards came out with that, and they were the Nine of Pentacles. Guess what? All about your financial independence. All right, focusing on the mullahs, focusing on providing, making a profit, being in the plus and not in the negative, being a positive and not in the negative, Libra, and really being proud and confident in your accomplishments. You are going to see rewards, Libra. You're going to see rewards. This is usually a card of financial security, stability. I love this card. And then behind it, we have the Fool. So these three cards came out, and I was like, wow, the Fool symbolizes a major, new phase, a major new undertaking, Libra. We've been seeing Fool a lot lately, okay? We've seen Fool since the last 2 weeks in September, indicating that something new is brewing. You've got your eyes set on something new, if not already beginning something new. So new journey for you. Yeah, you could be doing the same thing in a new way, absolutely. You could be trying absolutely new techniques, new skills, starting a new job, like I said, new venture, or even moving, traveling, exploring, Libra. So that is the theme, because the Fool is a major arcana card that indicates that it's and we've received it so much. It's in the background. It's going to be like the main energy for the month. Okay, so yeah, Libra, let's go ahead and start your reading. Universe, bless beautiful Libra souls and let us know what are the most important messages for us this month of October 2024. Thank you. All right, let's go, Libra. Let's see what comes up for us. We're going to draw a few runes first. Most important messages, please, for Libra for the month of October. Most important messages. Libra, the first rune we've got is the Eye rune, which is one of the most powerful runes in this set, especially in a spiritual sense. This is the rune of seeing the truth and the lifting of the veil, psychic abilities, being able to perceive the truth intuitively. All right, let's see what else comes up. This is very powerful. So definitely you are seeing some sort of truth without even, some sort of information coming forward here, Libra. What else do we need to know? Oh, wow. Okay. Look at that. The scythe is about sudden changes and endings, making a final decision, walking away from something or someone, Libra. This is the rune of cutting things off and moving in a new direction. You have the power right now to see through somebody else's BS, okay? See through a difficult or dangerous situation. You see right through it. And if there is a dangerous situation or a tricky one, you are able to see that and walk away. But this is also a rune of immense power, manifestation power. So whatever it is that you are visualizing will be all of a sudden suddenly appearing in your life here. And this is good, but also could be dangerous. If you're focused more on the negative things, then you can potentially manifest some trouble for yourself, Libra. So the main goal here is to focus on the things that you desire, you want, the positive things in life. There may be a need to also set boundaries with people who affect you negatively because of that. Something that is hidden from your view, Libra, is going to be revealed to you soon. So this is a very powerful rune in that respect. I think that if you're trying to find an answer, if you're trying to decide, make a big decision in your life, your intuition or your dreams, nighttime dreams, or signs from angels and spirit guides will actually give you an answer. I think it's better to rely on intuition now rather than logic at this time. What else for Libra, please, in the month of October? Okay, yeah, look at this. We have the flight rune. When I see this rune, it reminds me of the birds migrating because of the changes in weather. And today we actually have really, really strong winds outside. I call them winds of change. So the flight rune is all about movement, traveling and communication. I kind of associate this with Mercury, and the rune of swift communication and information coming forward. Commerce as well here. Commerce as well. Let's see what else comes up for this rune. Oh, wow. Look at that. Crossroads. This is very good, Libra. Crossroads is all about being at that, crossroads in your life and needing to make that important decision, major life decision. You may be feeling stuck, but I feel like there's something that is going to be revealed to you that will help you make this decision, and everything starts to move forward once you know some sort of information here, Libra. Unfortunately, this rune combination can also deal with miscommunication and potentially disagreements and arguments, not being on the same page with someone here. And that's kind of what this is suggesting here too. There is a need for you to see some sort of truth about a situation or a person, and to kind of set up some boundaries, because I feel like somebody here is affecting your decision making. Okay, they may be pressuring you into staying or going or doing something that you really don't want to do, and you have to make that decision despite of what they are pressuring you into. That's kind of the message I get here. The movement, something tells me you want to move on. So but expect perhaps not slight disagreements with people. What else for Libra at this time, please? In October 2024, please. Thank you so much. All right, we have the rings. This is all about circumstances connecting people, connections made, partnerships. What else? Oh, wow. And we have the feminine rune here. Feminine energy, nurturing, caring, healing. When these two runes come together, it's actually a very good combination. It kind of eases the energy of this combination here. It basically is a good omen. Expect good luck to come your way here, Libra. The lifting of the obstacles, when moving forward. This is also great ease at achieving your desires. Some sort of female energy may be making an important, you may be connecting with an important female energy, feminine energy here. A feminine friend could help you in some sort of a way to achieve, to overcome your obstacle here. A very, very lucky combination. I love this. There's also that light-hearted kind of energy of joyful activities. And being connected with the right people at the right time, Libra. So I sense that even though you are ending something perhaps and distancing yourself from one situation, the universe is bringing new opportunities and connections here into your life that are quite lucky, Libra. And I think that if this is a person suddenly appearing in your life, then you will see some sort of an opportunity with this person in whichever sphere of life that this is happening for you. Wow, Libra. So this is a good indication that you are really going to need some strength, some courage and strength making this important decision. You're going to need some guts, but rely on your internal messaging system. Pray, talk to your spirit guides, ask your higher self, pray to God what the solution should be or what your next step should be. And I think you will receive a very clear answer, or something will pop up that will give you a very, very clear sign there, Libra. I like this a lot. Let's go ahead and pull some tarot messages for us. We're going to be focusing on 4 weeks in October. So let's start with the first week of October, our intense week of solar eclipse and new moon energies here. What do we need to hear, please? First week of October. What does Libra need to hear? First week of October, please. All right, we have, wow, Libra, look at this. Our energy is coming out. This is Justice card. Oof. This is you needing to make that decision, unbiased, very, very difficult decision. However, I feel you'll have to kind of set aside emotions, maybe even for another person. Try not to be manipulated. I feel like you are cutting yourself off from some sort of manipulation, and trying to make a very unbiased decision, unaffected by others' opinions here, Libra. just decision, fair and just decision for you. Okay, now this also has to do with legal affairs. This card wanted to come out, so let's see. Wow, this is the Hanged Man. Libra, I think that you are done fighting, okay? And you are seeing some sort of a situation from a different perspective. Look at this. He is hanging, and look at the enlightenment around his head. Remember, we received the eye rune and we received the scythe rune. Yes, this is that situation where you are seeing the truth of a situation for real, for what it is. You're seeing a person for who they are, and you are kind of giving up certain things. I think you are setting up boundaries, and you are giving up a situation or a person to basically benefit yourself, kind of like to make that important decision in your life, to proceed forward. You've got to let go of something. But I think you're seeing things from a different perspective now. Before you weren't able maybe to make this decision, but now something steps forward here and you will realize what it is that you need to do. Okay? Revelations, seeing things from a new perspective, Libra. These are major arcana cards, so these are playing out in the background. I do feel that this, as I mentioned, this important step you have to make, you also have to make some sort of a sacrifice. You have to give something up in order to move, to choose what you must. Okay, let's see what else comes up. So this could be a big week of major breakthrough, Libra, here. What is this regarding, please? What is this regarding? What is this regarding, please? The Justice card and the Hangman card. What is this regarding? Wow, Libra, look at this. We have the Ten of Cups, and I know the sun is shining on my cards, and I hope it's not blinding you. Look at this. The Ten of Cups is pure joy and happiness, gratitude for the blessings that you experience after a difficult period, Libra. It is like a liberation to me. Feels like a liberation. Feels like ultimate joy after having to endure some sort of difficult decision. And also I feel like this decision that you're making, if you can't make your mind think of how you feel if you go left, how you feel if you go left, and if you go right, what does that make you feel? If one of the options makes you feel like this is the option you've got to pick. Okay, so I think, Libra, there is some sort of a situation that resolves itself during the first week of October, and it's going to make you really happy. It could also be a legal situation that resolves something that you have had to wait on for a very long time. Maybe you've been waiting on an answer from someone. Maybe you've been waiting on an official decision here, Libra, you know, to finally proceed forward because you couldn't before. But now something is decided, something is finalized, and you can proceed forward. You're no longer in a waiting stage. So this is the energy of kind of that following, seeing your bliss, following your bliss, Libra. So I'm seeing a family here. So you might need to make some sacrifices to for your family. Okay, you might need to, some of you will be uniting with your family, or doing something absolutely lovely and experiencing a beautiful, happy experience here because you chose to go in a certain direction. Okay? Wow, Libra. If there's been a legal situation here, I feel it's resolved, or you are getting a really good resolution here. And I'm also seeing you're no longer tied to a place or a situation. You're no longer tied to a person or a situation. You're free to go. For some reason, I'm getting free to go, Libra. Wow, okay. Woo. All right, this is first week of. Let's do second week of October. Oh, something popped up here. Second week of October already. We have the Five of Wands, of course. Nothing is without challenges. Second week of October, first thing we get is there's a lot going on here, okay? There is either extra work, or you're being torn in different direction with your responsibilities, or this is a competition. There could be also not being on the same page with others. Let's see what else comes up here. What do we need to know about this second week of October, please? What do we need to know about this second week of October? Thank you so much. What do we need to know about second week of October? All right, we have the Knight of Swords, and then we have the Tower. Wow, Libra, what is going on here? Oof, Libra. I think this is also kind of describing the situation here, the flights and the crossroads. Somebody could come at you with a lot of aggravation. Some may, like there could be a potential argument brewing that week, Libra, or potential news, unexpected news. Because we have the Tower, it is completely kind of takes you unaware. I don't, it is kind of a little bit of a shock here. So whatever it is that happens could be a serious argument. I'm sorry to say, for some of you. For others, I get the sense that you need to be very careful, like physically. Make sure you don't, I don't know how you can make sure, but don't be driving if you're mad and angry. You don't want to get in an accident. Don't be driving if you're really tired here either. I want to say don't, if you are not in a good mood and you don't want to discuss the situation, there's a potential for things to really blow up out of proportion, like just blow up, okay? And there could be unexpected situations, unexpected obstacles that come up, Libra, during the second week of October. It's very fast paced here. Some of you may just experience unexpected challenges, all right? But whatever it is that you're trying to do, it could be that, something, you have a certain plan of action and then power goes out, or you run out of gas, or somebody kind of reacts badly to what you say, and somebody is, there's an argument. But I feel there's a need for you to be more cautious during the second week of October. Very cautious. Set up boundaries with people and try not to get in arguments. Could be a potentially life-changing situation for some, where you are done with something. Somebody says something and you're just done. You're done. You don't want to, like, you realize you need a change here, Libra. Let's draw one more card. What is this about, please? What is this about, please? What is this about? What is the Tower about, please? Unexpected news. What is the Tower about, please? Oof. Okay. So we have the Three of Cups. This could have something to do with a friend, you know, a friend or acquaintance. I'm definitely seeing unexpected situations here, Libra. But I'm also picking up that energy of something unexpectedly hitting you, that out of the blue, but it's not necessarily bad news either. It's something that you maybe secretly wanted, okay? Prayed for, asked for, Libra. So, yeah. Third week of October, please. Third week of October for Libra. Most important messages here. Most important messages, third week of October. Oh, wow. We have the Hierophant. Look at all these major arcana coming out. All right. So let's see. What do we need to know about the Hierophant? The Moon card popped up. The Hierophant and the Moon. All right, let's draw another card and see what's this about. The Moon was kind of in reverse here when it popped out for us. Oh, okay. All right, you have the Four of Pentacles. The first thing that comes to mind is there's going to be some sort of uncertainty on a global scale. Okay, there could be news or economic news or financial news or banking news or even political news that may cause turmoil and uncertainty. And your first reaction is going to be that of protecting yourself. All right, protecting your assets, kind of stocking up on food, having cash. I don't know why, Libra, but there's that sense of what is going on, basically. This is not to scare anyone, but I do feel the Moon is telling us not to worry. Okay, there may be changes on a larger scale happening. There may be changes in your organization. There may be changes in your country. There may be changes in your neighborhood or your town, or even something. I'm not really sure, Libra, but it could have something to do with official government organizations, news that comes out, and I feel like it might set people into this mood of panic and wanting to protect what they have earned, protect what they own, hunker down. And this is nothing bad, but I just get a sense that we need not panic at this time. Do not panic at this time. Now, if this has nothing to do with global things, global news, Libra, then this on a personal scale, you could feel a lot of uncertainty here in your personal life or your career during the third week of October. Now, I think this is the time of the full moon in Aries. There could be some uncertainty. You know, the Hierophant has to do with, first of all, it's Taurus, and it has to do with this is Taurus is the second house in astrology, has to do with assets. Okay, we have the moon and we have second house in astrology, which the moon and this is going to happen around the Scorpio season, which falls into the second house for us. So I do sense you are worried about your finances somehow, or about some sort of a banking system, banking regulations, maybe interest rates. You could potentially be worried about your relationship status for some of you, but I don't pick up on that as much as I do on the situation at work or in your town or overall environment for some reason. Maybe the stock market goes down, a lot of points, and you are panicking about that. Something about that. Maybe the currencies fluctuate. I don't know. I can't see through that, but I do sense that the major arcanas here and the previous, what we have, the Tower, all indicate of something unexpected happening, which sets off a little bit of a panic. But the message I'm getting is, the advice I'm getting here is, do the opposite of panicking. All right? Everybody around you may be concerned. Your goal is to stay put and wait it out. Don't know what it is, Libra, but I get a sense of, do not react impulsively. Okay, one final week of October, final week of October, please. Final week of October for Libra. Most important message. Final week of October for Libra. Thank you so much. All right, we have the Magician. See, and I was right. If this has something to do with, like, you're starting a new business here or whatever venture, and you need to sign a contract, you need to get a business license, you need to have tax, some kind of, or registration number, something that has to do with official government things here. It's going to cause a little bit of a there may be an obstacle, and you might not be sure if it's going to happen or not, or if it will fall through, if you will get a approval or something, Libra. But I do sense to, like, stay calm. Okay, we do have a Magician the last week of October, indicating that your manifestation powers, they are on point. You have the skills and the resources. You will have the right resources to get something done here, or to overcome something. So that's the final week. Let's see what else do we need to know about the Magician. I get message of, you are capable. You are capable. You're fine. You're safe. You're capable. So if there's an uncertainty here, by the end of October, I feel you will be more confident. What do we need to know about that? Remember, this is also associated with Mercury. The Magician is Mercury, and then Venus we have in the third house, which is about Sagittarius energy, and that's all about communication, travel, commerce. So there's a lot of getting things done during the last week of October. What do we need to know about this magician, please? All right, we have the Page of Cups here. All right, what else do we need to know about that? Okay, getting things done. I just got instant manifestation. Libra, I just got instant manifestation because you are going to say something to yourself like, oh, I want this right now, and it's going to appear right there, right then. Like it's going to be instantly manifested, is what I get here. We talked about manifestation and how you need to direct your energy towards the good things and not the negative obstacles. This is exactly the situation here, where I feel like you are staying calm during some sort of turbulent time, and then you're immediately shifting your focus on what you want, your goal, your dream, your manifestation, and it comes true, Libra. All right, it's like a fish appearing in his cup out of the blue. Okay, it could be something small. You could be just like driving and thinking to yourself, oh, wouldn't it nice to have this and this, and all of a sudden you get that for free. I've had that experience the other day. But this is all about when you don't attach yourself to the outcome, when you just throw it out there to the universe and then forget about it, it will come true unexpectedly here, Libra, is what I'm seeing. What else about this, please? What else about this? Ha, yeah, look at that. We have the Three of Wands. There you go, Libra. This is the sign of your basically your manifestation coming towards you, your rewards manifesting. You're seeing progress, you are seeing realization of your hard work, for the first signs of it, Libra. This is also about travel. Some of you may be planning, wanting to travel. You may want to go to a certain destination, and then you're like, man, wouldn't it be nice to go visit such and such? And then all of a sudden you get the opportunity and you're making it happen. Okay, you're planning ahead. This is also about any sort of business ventures, any sort of contracts, any sort of progress, major progress that you're making, Libra. You are making something happen last week of October. Huge progress, huge leap forward, huge rewards, I feel, and even expansion. So cool. This is so cool, Libra. There's a lot of intuition involved with this. I think that you will make connections with the right people at the right time here, and something will transpire that will really what am I trying to say here? Sorry. Something here will be divinely guided for you. Something here will be a sign, a divine guidance to go proceed with a certain plan of action and in a certain direction, Libra. I strongly feel your intuition will not fail you. So especially during the last week of October. All right. This has been a pretty long reading, and intense energies are coming forward. It feels a little bit like a roller coaster here. I sense that October is going to be an intense month. Very intense month. Whew. All right, let's pull some oracle messages. What are the most important messages, please, for Libra Collective in October? Most important messages for Libra Collective in October. Thank you so much. All right, first card out is Higher Power. Bam. I cannot stress enough that you, first of all, are being guided right now. And you have the higher manifestation power at this month, Libra. You're making things happen. We have the eye and the scythe. I told you that holds a lot of power with it. A lot. The higher power is all about conscious contact with the higher power. You're being guided. You're receiving signs and synchronicities. You're feeling the presence of the divine. You will feel the presence of the divine this month. And you will see source energy in all things. And basically, this is manifesting, co-manifesting, co-creating with your in partnerships with Spirit, Libra. I'm going to read the message here. This card reminds you that you are more than a person trying to get ahead and make things happen for yourself and others. You have an immortal soul and are gifted with a human life through which a higher power can express itself. At this time, you need to be conscious of your connection to Spirit and foster it through prayer and meditation. Get out of your own way and trust that there's a plan for your life more wondrous than you can ever know. You are always protected and divinely guided. Whew. Libra, I have to tell you, when this card comes out for me, I know there's something important that's going to happen. I know the veil will be thinning and I will be finding answers. So there is a certain chain of events happening in October that may even shock you. All right, what else for Libra, please? What else for Libra this coming month of October? What else for Libra this coming month of October? A change in the wind. Didn't I say earlier winds of change? Winds of change? I said that. A change in the wind, a Libra. No kidding. No kidding. This is an indication that a change has already been initiated. There's also, if you can see, there's a storm. So there's a little bit of a storm coming. There's an awareness of a shift. And there may be uncertainty about which direction the winds will blow. As I mentioned, something unexpected may bring uncertainty this month, Libra. But, you know, it's our human nature to yearn for certainty and resist change, right? That's why we stay put for so long. We want the world to remain the same and comfortable and consistent. But nothing in our experience is black and white, nor will anything remain static. The one thing guaranteed is change. So now is a time of transformation as outer conditions are temporarily moving out of sync with our expectations. So stay the course and remember that even storms serve to clear the air, scatter seeds, and nourish the soul for better things ahead. Life is about to get interesting. Anticipate it with curiosity as you wonder what is coming and on the shifting winds. The unknown is where the magic lies. Wow, Libra, what can I say? And what else? Anything else for Libra this coming month, please? Anything else for Libra in October 2024? Chaos and conflict. My goodness, we have a change in the wind, which is a zebra, and we have chaos and conflict. And look at that, they're like zebra stripes. There's two zebras here, basically. Chaos and conflict, Libra. I think that this reading overall is, I think you're going to be fine this week through all the changes you're going through. And you are going to manifest something wonderful. But I do know that there is going to be turbulence for a while there. Unforeseen turbulence. You could be at cross purposes with another. There could be tensions, as I mentioned earlier, and there could be chaos before it's order again, because you're going through changes. There could be some possible disarray. So there could be opposing forces, okay, in the turbulent atmosphere. But consider the value of chaos that serves you well as you become unmoored by it. Scattered to the winds, once again, you leave behind the parts of yourself you no longer need and disperse seeds to reinvent yourself anew. Although the conflict appears to exist externally, its essence is also internal, projected outward and causing disarray. You may find yourself at cross purposes with someone else, facing a storm you feel you can't control. Yet every storm passes and chaos leads to reordering of things. Conflict provides a way to see more than one side of a situation. Look upon this as just a moment in time when you may need to take shelter and step away from the fray. Don't be too eager to fight. This is a time to understand rather than to be understood. Okay, so we could feel a little stubborn and we might want to fight. We might want to take impulsive actions. However, I think that things are shaking up now, Libra, so that things are shaking up now, and with the Tower card, perhaps because we weren't able to make that next step ourselves or make some sort of a change. These are things shaking up in our favor, Libra. There's a higher power behind everything here. So don't be afraid of this temporary chaos that may come this month. Wow, I have goosebumps after doing this reading. For some reason, there's going to be a lot of change in the political arena this month. And we just have to kind of sit through it. There's nothing we can do. But there could also be in your personal life situations that will be chaotic. Libra, chaotic. There may be people who don't want the changes that you want. But you know what's best for you, is what I have to tell you. All right? And remember, you are making some sort of sacrifice. You are willing to make some sort of sacrifice here. You're willing to see things from a different perspective and change things for yourself in order to make yourself ultimately happy, in order to follow that dream of yours. So Libra, it's going to require some drastic steps, all right? But nothing that's easy is worth it. So this is going to be so worth it at the end. The end result is that you are a grand manifester, and the progress you will make by the end of this month will be blowing you away. It will be immense progress, Libra. I love it. All right, my beautiful souls. I hope this message finds you well, and I wish you all a lot of abundance and courage this month. Happy birthday to everyone. Thank you. Thank you so much for your comments, and stay blessed. Bye.